Welcome to a world of modern marvels that push the boundaries of human achievement. The 7 wonders of the modern world are a testament to the creativity, innovation, and determination of our age. From iconic landmarks that grace city skylines to engineering feats that boggle the mind, each wonder is a symphony of technology and artistry. Join us on a captivating journey as we uncover the stories and significance behind these extraordinary structures that define our contemporary landscape. The Colosseum has incited awe for many from the first time we learn of its gladiator legends as children. Emperor Vespasian began constructing this marvel, but it was completed under his successor Titus in 80 AD. The amphitheater is much bigger than anyone anticipates, measuring at 620 by 513 feet. Its complex system of vaults is an engineering phenomenon in its own right and held around 50,000 gaping audience members. Gladiator battles weren't the only spectacles that the ancient Romans enjoyed in this arena. Water was pumped into the Colosseum to practice for naval encounters, and battling animals was quite common too. While the Colosseum has weathered damage through stone robbers and earthquakes, it remains one of the most celebrated buildings in the world. One of the most fascinating things about Chichen Itza, an ancient Mayan city on the Yucatan Peninsula, is that archaeologists are still learning more and more about the civilization on this active site. Located about 120 miles from Cancun, the old coastal capital was once a vibrant center for economic and political activity. By 600 AD, Chichen Itza was an important commercial trading port, took up a densely packed 2 square miles, and had about a population of 50,000 people at its height. Of its many historic structures, the stepped pyramid of El Castillo is the city's most popular attraction. This once religious place is also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, named after the Mayan deity. Other interesting archaeological findings include Las Monjas, a government building, the Great Ball Court, a sporting area, the steam bath, a bath and steam chamber using hot stones, El Mercado, the city's marketplace, and so many other sites and streets that would make the long-dead civilization very much alive and recognizable to you. Completed in 1931, the whopping Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro was more recently erected than any of the other 7 wonders. However, the first inklings of creating a Christian statue to sit atop Mount Corcovado occurred around 1850 to honor Princess Isabel, but the original project was rejected. Post-World War I, Catholics in Brazil feared that there was a societal wave of godlessness, so Catholic organizations pooled donations and garnered support for what would be the largest Art Deco sculpture in the world to date. This striking monument is composed of concrete, uses almost 6 million tiles, and stands at 98 feet. As if Christ's colossal figure isn't godly enough, the statue often attracts lightning, chipping Jesus' right thumb in 2014, though this wouldn't be the first time Jesus' representation would be damaged in art. The Great Wall of China is a powerful symbol of the country and of globe-trotting in general. While the Qin dynasty first began revitalizing the existing wall structure in 220 BC, its origins date from before 5th century BC. Sure enough, Emperor Qin Shi Huang built the expansive barrier to prevent invasion and warring, but the wall failed to provide any kind of protection against oncoming enemies. In fact, the arduous labor that went into the feat took almost 400,000 people, many of which were buried inside the wall forever. Today, we can enjoy China's Great Barricade as we know it, due to the hard work of the Ming dynasty, who made vast improvements from the 14th to the 17th century. Over time, from emperor to emperor and dynasty to dynasty, some historians believe that the wall's purpose might have evolved to be used more for propaganda than for actual safety. For whatever the motivation, the over 13,000 majestic miles of ingenious fortification have stunned enemies, kings, nomads, and travelers alike for centuries.